Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya and we are back with our weekly predictions. So we are going to be taking a look at what is in store for you for the upcoming 10 days. And as always, you have 3 piles when it comes to you. And if you want to make a choice based on feathers, you're more than welcome to do that, or the images. Either way, whichever way it speaks to you. And then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, these are the messages that are very important for you for the upcoming 10 days. And as always, we start with our moonology. And for you this week, the most important thing to remember is to release any negativity. So if your mind is filled with negative thoughts about maybe your future, about a particular individual or relationship in your life, please make sure you release it, because once you're able to release that negativity and think objectively, you'll probably see a lot more possibilities for you in the future. And honestly, when you fill yourself with negativity, nothing good comes out of it. Okay, so when it comes to the upcoming 10 days, you have to release the negativity that you're holding on to. Now, when it comes to your tarot, you have strength, you have the Emperor, 4 of Cups, and you have 6 of Swords. Okay, now what is happening, you're very strong in the next 10 days. You're very assertive, you're very aggressive in certain ways is what is coming through, because your personal strength is supremely strong. So let me tell you this, whatever you put your mind to in the next 10 days, you will make it happen for yourself. But let me tell you something, you may also be a little bit more assertive towards somebody else, or you may become a little bit dictative towards somebody. So that has to be one area that you have to be careful with. Okay, I feel like you're getting more disciplined when it comes to your work. You have a control when it comes to your career, you have a control when it comes to your life, and you're not willing to let it go is what is coming through. Now what may happen is, as you move into like almost midweek, you may feel like you are a little bit dissatisfied with certain things, or maybe sometimes it happens like maybe the results we were hoping for are not 100% there, or we feel like our limit is so much more but we are not able to push ourselves, or sometimes even in our family relationships we feel dissatisfied, but there is a certain aspect that's making you feel like oh, why are things not changing? Yeah, so that is happening. But remember this, as the week progresses, as you're able to get into it and once again release negativity, you'll get out of this situation. So a little bit of ups and downs when it comes to emotions is very likely, but remember this, it is a phase, and once you're able to release that, you will be out of it. Travel is very much on the cards for you, so this could be like a little bit of trip here and there, or planning for a long distance trip is also possible. I feel like the things that were building on for you for a very long time, so maybe things not working your way, or plans not moving according to with the way you're willing to proceed is moving out. So I feel like you're going to be getting into calmer territories as you move forward when it comes to your life. I'll give you the good news here. There is something that is causing you to feel very happy. Okay, there is this aspect of you that is feeling like this is the best thing ever, or maybe you'll find something that you're looking for. Yeah, but joy and delight is filling your life. Of course, like I mentioned, travel is there, so small picnic or a get together with friends is on the cards for you in the next 10 days. Now remember, I mentioned to you that you have to make sure that your assertiveness is great, but that assertiveness doesn't go into stubbornness. So don't be rigid about things, try and let go a little bit, and please make sure you're keeping the communication channels open when it comes to you. Now once again, forgiveness is very important for you. So if you feel like a certain person has done something that is like irritated you, or if you feel like a certain person is not worthy of giving a chance, please reconsider that and forgive them, because once again if you forgive, you'll just clarify yourself and your mind of any burdens that you're carrying on yourself. Now, interestingly for you, as you proceed in the week, the important aspect becomes of manifestation. So then you really have to ask yourself, what is it that I really want in my life? Remember, you're very disciplined, you're very assertive, and when a person is in that frame of mind, manifestation becomes a lot more easier. So instead of focusing on, what is not right in your life, focus on what you want to create in the future. And remember, your manifestation skills always, pile 1, are amazing. happening. So focus on that and focus on the future instead of being unhappy in the present moment. And what will happen as a result of this, clarity will come to you. So when we sit down and decided, okay, what do I really want to focus on in my life, you move towards clarity. Okay, you sort of get out of that muddled thinking, and once you're clear, once again, automatically you'll have a forward movement when it comes to the rest of the week. Okay, so a little bit of muddled emotions may be possible as the midweek comes, but you will get out of it beautifully if you just give yourself the chance to do that. Now, there is also a message that is coming your way. Okay, now this message can be from an absolute stranger who wants to help you out in certain cases, or this could be a message from a friend or a family member probably wanting to get together. A message, but definitely is coming your way. And the focus for you is on your seventh chakra, and the seventh chakra is all about meditation. It is all about getting the divine downloads from God. Yeah, so once again, remember this: if you can just sit down for meditation, even if it is something as short as 2 minutes or 3 minutes, that will benefit a lot more. And especially before you sit down for manifestation, if you sort of meditate, then you will have the clarity that you seek, and then the process for you will be much more easier. Because remember what happens when in meditation calms you down, and once again, when it comes to emotional ups and downs, they'll be taken care of for you as well, and peace will reign strongly once again. And the most important thing for you when it comes to your self-care is to be still. So the possibility that you're going to be having a very, very action-packed week, there is a lot on your mind, there is a lot on your plate is there. And when that happens, please make sure to take one step back, and to make sure that you're giving yourself time to calm down, and also for your own personal well-being. So if you can take part in yoga or in certain exercises routine, that will be amazing for you as well. Now, I'll shuffle for you on camera to see what clarity is coming through. Do not fear and doubt the new paths ahead. So once again, you may be more prone to manifesting. So when it comes to manifestation, don't hold on to any kind of fear-based thoughts, or don't be like, what if this doesn't happen? If you're going into the process of manifestation, think about this is definitely going to be happening. Okay, you have to go into the zone as this is happening. Okay, no doubts, no fears, because that is something you may have to get rid of this week. A belief and trust in happiness. Once again, this is a very short message for you. So remember to focus on the beautiful. Remember and believe that happiness for you is possible, even though circumstances right now may not feel ideal when it comes to you. Okay, so get over your emotions a little bit and be a little bit more logical than usual. And this week, you have to make sure that you listen to somebody else, or listen, to what somebody else's point of view is. And when you're speaking, speak with kindness. Okay, so this may be a little bit more important, because when a person is dissatisfied, or when a person is a little bit more stubborn, then listening or speaking with kindness becomes a little difficult. So take care of that. You're worth whatever it is that you desire. So automatically, when it comes to your manifestation, the message for you is you're worthy. You're deserving of all the beautiful gifts that the God intends to place in your direction. And the comfort of good company heals old hurts. So remember this: if you're hurt in your relationships, or if you feel like, certain people are not for me, they don't understand my emotions, then remember, an old friend or somebody who belongs to your past, like some friend that you've not connected in a very long time, can offer the comfort that you need. And get in touch with people who love you 100%. Okay, so focus on people who make you feel good and who always have your back is an important message for you. Be here always with a willing hands and heart. See, once again, the message for you is towards service. See, when we are not in the right headspace, and when we are too focused on what is wrong in our life, then once again, focusing on helping somebody else who's in need is great. So, give to somebody who doesn't have as much as you do, and help somebody out with your heart and your own hands. Yeah. Once again, I'm going to be giving you messages from your tea leaf cards for the upcoming week. Wealth, okay, money is strong for you, so money wise you have nothing to worry about. But of course, you may be taking some important decisions relating to money, or be very, very in command of your wealth and money aspects. Love, deep affection and caring. So I feel like one particular relationship will be a heartfelt relationship for you, or will give you the love and affection that you need. Yeah, that's coming through. A family wish is coming true, so some wish that you were holding true or some wishes relating to your family will come true for you. So that's really good news for you, isn't it? A marriage will take place either romantic or business wise. So once again, a business relationship may happen, or for a couple of you, of course, a commitment is on the cards, or somebody may come in with a marriage proposal or a romantic proposal when it comes to your life. But that commitment may very well be possible for you. And victory in some endeavors, okay, once again with the joy and delight card that was coming through. So in some aspect of your life this week, you're very happy, you're really happy about it, okay? And opportunity or windfall, so certain new opportunities may knock on your door, or maybe money wise, because you already had the card of wealth, money may be supremely strong for you this week. Now I'm of course going to be giving you messages from Baba, so let's see what Baba has in store for you when it comes to your spiritual life. Trust in the Guru fully. Remember, in life sometimes the one person that you can trust is your Guru. So when you feel like, oh, I don't know if things are working out, if you're dissatisfied something, turn to your Guru and trust in him to make beautiful and wondrous things happen for you. So when it comes to your spiritual life, your Guru will help you a great deal. The old has to die for the new to emerge. Once again, manifestation, moving out of the past, moving out of negativity, old feelings, old emotions have to go, so that you can have a blank surface once again to build a future life for yourself. And spiritual growth, once again, when it comes to your seventh chakra, so there is a lot of aspect for you to grow. And once again, when it comes to your older self, the way you reacted in the past has to go too, and in that case spiritual growth becomes very easy. And duality, you may feel like two things are right for you, or two ways of doing things are right for you, so you have to think things through. Clarity is needed for you before you proceed when it comes to your life. And be joyous. Remember, release the negativity, focus on what is right in your life, and focus on what you can make right when it comes to your life as well. I'll give you your letters and numbers for the upcoming week. You have 16, you have 20, you have E, you have 3, you have Y, you have A. You can find your initials, sometimes full names, both can be true. 24, I, you have V, okay. You have U, you have an I again, you have an E. 28, once again, you have I. So probably you need to see things clearly. Yeah. So clarity is needed for you before you proceed when it comes to certain things. And I'll give you a couple of more. 22, you have 7, R, 23, W, and you have S, yeah, and you have the message of visor. So I feel if you sort of sit down and try to resolve things a little bit, or if you try to really see things clearly, you'll emerge wiser in the end. But something is happening. Oh, you actually have the word wiser. So something is going to be happening. Maybe it is spiritual growth, or maybe you're changing as a person, or you'll probably be able to get over certain things which will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah, but overall these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Alright, now first of all, as always, we start with your Moonology. And the message for you is your hard work is paying off. So that is incredible good news. So if you're working towards something, the possibility that all the hard work that you've put in is going to be paying off. But remember, keep working hard and keep setting new goals and new intentions, because you have a long way to go. But of course, everything you're doing is on point and working out in your favor. Now, you have 5 of Wands for the upcoming week. You have a Death, you have King of Swords, and you have the wheel of fortune. Okay, so change is definitely on you for this week. So something is happening that is giving you the forward momentum. And remember this, the forward momentum, even though it may feel uncomfortable or it may have come in because of a lot of hard work, it is happening for you. And of course, with the wheel of fortune, everything is working out in your favor right now. Yeah, once again, you may pass some examination, you may receive some accolades at work. So if things were not working out beautifully, or there were a lot of obstacles in your path pile to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, slowly but surely that is changing when it comes to you. But remember this, the focus is on logic. So if you are the kind of person normally who is very much into the zone of emotions, maybe now the necessity for you is to go more into the zone of logic. Whatever decisions you take, especially for the next 10 days, need to be well thought of, need to be logical and well planned and implemented, is a strong message for you. So don't leave things to chance. Okay, don't be like, oh, I'll just go with the flow, I'll see how things work out. You have to work with a plan. If you have a plan, if you have solid implementations, things will work beautifully when it comes to you. When it comes to relationships this week, you have to be a little bit careful because the possibility of anger issues is strong, the possibility of having arguments is strong, and the possibility of difference of opinion between people for you is absolutely strong. Okay, so take a little bit of care out there. And for a couple of you, changes relating to your career are very possible for this week. So maybe you want to change a couple of things around the way you work, or you feel like you're done with a particular kind of job and you move on to something. But certain changes work wise is what I'm seeing for you in the upcoming 10 days. Now, okay, when it comes to your body, when it comes to your health, a massage will help you a great deal. So possibly you feel a little bit of ache in your body, or you feel like your body is not working optimally, is there. So please make sure you're working on the circulation of your body, and acupuncture, or just a massage at home with some kind of oil will be great, because that will help you heal also, and that will help you get the energy moving, is also a strong message coming forth. But just pay attention to this. Okay, now certain important choices are on you this week, and remember this, when it comes to making any important choices, don't be in a hurry, don't be impulsive, because a little bit of impulsiveness is what I'm seeing for you. And remember, impulsiveness has never helped anybody. So any decisions that need to be taken have to be taken logically and not in an emotional state of mind. Now, a little bit of anxiety is on the cards for you, and I feel like a lot of anxiety is happening because of other people. So remember this, get out of the zone of anxiety, do the best you can, and if you feel like beyond a point you're not able to help yourself, just get yourself out of that situation, go for a walk, but emotionally calm down is a strong message when it comes to you, because you're overly emotional in the upcoming week is possible. Remember this, when it comes to making any important choices, when it comes to taking any important decisions, the answers you seek will come to you, especially at a time that you need it. But let me tell you this, don't depend excessively on what you yourself feel. Take guidance, take advice, because I feel like you need both when it comes to the upcoming week. Now, yes, once again, the focus for the next 10 days is on your health. So please make sure not to trouble yourself too much with your emotions, to give yourself a massage, get the circulation going, and just take care of yourself. Okay, eat well, sleep well, on time. Your health needs to be monitored in the upcoming 10 days. Now remember this, when it comes to your freedom, when it comes to your own personal power, you have to create it for yourself. So if you are the kind of person who's dependent on other people to bring happiness into their life, you will always be disappointed, because everybody goes through their own emotions, everybody has their own expectations towards life. So if you want to be a free person, you have to depend on yourself for your personal power and for creating your own happiness. Now, yes, once again, surrender to inner peace. Remember, meditation will help you a great deal, or spending time on your own doing things that you absolutely love is important, but you have to invite peace into your life and give love. When you speak, speak with love and kindness, and try to accept what the other person has to say as well. I'll give you a little bit of clarification. The past is over, let your true self step forward. So once again, if you're going through situations from the past over and over, thinking about your past over and over, please make sure you resolve it and move into the future and move into change, because change is very strong on you as well. Your intentions and heart deserve to be known. So once again, the emphasis is on communication. So if a person is like having a disagreement with you, maybe they are questioning your intentions a little bit, or maybe they don't really understand what you have in your heart because you're not communicating it clearly. Yeah, pay attention to that. This will all be worthwhile. So if you're going through something, remember this, it is going to be worth it. And once again, we started off with your hard work is going to be paying off. So remember, stay focused, stay on your goals, and it will all be worthwhile. Learn from friendships old and new. So remember this week you have to learn from your friendships. So what are your friendships teaching you? What have your old friendships taught you? Okay, so you have to really reflect on your friendships a little bit. This week is a strong message for you. And everlasting success is assured if you remain honest and true. So honesty with your own self is important. If you do that, then absolutely success is on the cards. Set boundaries well to ensure good growth. So this week boundaries are important, what you're okay with, what you're not okay with. Stepping into a new experience from your tea leaf cards. So it is important for you to try something different. And once again, the past is over. So let go of the past, certain aspects of the past, and focus on the future by stepping into a new experience. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So don't settle in life. If you feel like certain things that are coming your way are not great, don't settle. Go for something else. Yeah, don't be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, a wish is going to be granted. So if you're stepping into a new experience, if you're hoping for something, and remember your hard work is anyway paying off, so your wish is going to be granted. A new home, a new attitude. So once again, for you, this could be a major attitude change that is needed for you, or brushing aside the old attitude and getting a new one, or of course a change in home environment, or a change in home is also likely. Some of you may be wanting to invest in a property, that may also be possible. Romance is in the air. So once again, certain choices are there for you. So if you have been single for a very long time, should you move on or should you stay for an old relationship? But certain decisions are important, and then new romance is possible for you. You will be shown the way. Once again, when it comes to answers, remember I told you need guidance, so you will have that guidance in your life. And when you are about to make that choice, the choice will be very obvious for you, because you will get the advice that you seek. And great worry over nothing. Once again, anxiety. If you have too much anxiety, remember there is no need to be anxious. Let go of that, breathe, and you will be fine. Yeah, I'll give you messages from Baba for the next 10 days for your spiritual life. Sai Kripa, remember the grace of Baba is on you, and when Baba's grace is on you, what remains to be worried about? Yeah, so you have the grace. Remember, you'll be able to get out of anything. So this week, basically, don't try to force anything. Just go with the flow. Yeah, that's important for you, especially when it comes to your spiritual life more than anything else. Okay, mostly for your spiritual life. And find the light within. Remember, if you're not able to see the light outside, the possibility that you yourself are the light is there, and with your spiritual master or with Baba. And never give up on yourself. Remember this, sometimes things get tough, and when things get tough, you have to get tougher. Yeah, so don't give up on yourself and your dreams. Your letters and numbers when it comes to the upcoming week, you have DO. So you have to do something, you have to take steps towards something specific, is what I feel like. You have 15, 19, B, you have I, you have S. Bus is somebody taking a trip on a bus, maybe possible. 22, 77, you have A. You can find your letters, initials, full name. That is also possible. Blank tile, in case you miss an alphabet. Number 23, 20, G. Okay, you have God. Have faith in God, have faith in your guru, and that's enough, honestly. You have A, you have C, you have A again. Oops, sorry. And you have an I. Yeah, but overall these are the letters and numbers and overall the predictions for your upcoming week. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages that you need to receive for the next 10 days. Alright, first of all, as always, we start with our moonology. And okay, the message for you is be bold and make the first move. So don't wait for something to happen for you. Don't wait for things to come to you. Be bold, take the first step towards your dreams, and rest of the things will just show up. It's the first step that is most important, because one step at a time, you'll be able to reach your destination just fine. But that first step, that bold step, is most important. Now, from your tarot, you have 6 of Cups, you have 9 of Cups, okay? You've Hanged Man, and you've Chariot. Absolutely, you have to be bold, because I feel like this week you're going to be getting a lot of forward momentum. Things that were pending for a very long time, projects that were pending for a very long time, are going to get started again. Travel is on the cards for you. Lot of progress is what I'm seeing here. But along with that, I feel like you're trying to do things differently. You'll probably go a different way, or try doing things in a way that you've never ever even dreamt of possible. So the possibility that the kind of lifestyle that you will choose for yourself now, or a life path that you will choose for yourself now, is going to be very different. And remember this, it'll give you the satisfaction that you seek more than anything else. There is also a greater amount of emphasis on your spiritual practices. There's a greater amount of emphasis on what your connection is with the divine. Because what I see here is, as you're making progress in your spiritual life, as you're growing spiritually, as you're starting to learn a lot more, the rest of your life is really benefiting from it a great deal. Of course, with the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment is possible, or if you make the first move, the possibility that you're going to be having beginner's luck with you is there. Once again, the possibility that you're going to be connecting with somebody from your past is very strong. Communication is highly on the cards, and heartfelt communication, that you're going to be feeling good about a conversation, is what is there. And writing down a gratitude list. So once again, with the 9 of Cups and a beautiful week ahead, I feel like you're going to be having a lot of things to be grateful for. And remember, anytime you feel like you have something to be grateful for, write it down. And I'll tell you this, anytime you're upset, just go through that list or go through that gratitude book, and automatically what happens, your mindset changes. So write a gratitude list, because there is a lot that you have to be thankful for. And once again, movement is strong. So once again, action is strong for you. So take action, the time for thinking is out, the time for taking action is in place for you. Act on it, you won't be disappointed that you did. One thing that is really important is to be honest with yourself, okay? So once again, you have to reflect on certain things and, be authentic. Authenticity is very important. Honest communication is very important for you, because once you're very real, once you leave no space for dishonesty, automatically things become very easy for you, okay? But you have to first of all tell that truth to your own self, and take out the masks that you're wearing when it comes to your life, and follow your dreams. Of course, everything is taking you in the direction of your dreams, but remember this, you are the one who has to take action towards it. Those actions are going to be very important, and those actions are what are going to be making the most difference when it comes to the future. Yeah, that's coming through. Yes, travel is on the cards for you this week. So of course, this can be like a long distance trip too, or a long distance tour as well, but travel is definitely indicated for you. A success, wow, you are on a roll, pile 3. But remember this, the greatest amount of success that you will earn when it comes to your life is by doing something that you love. Because what happens, when we are doing something that we love, then even just doing that is success. But remember this, you have to surrender your attachment to results. Once again, do what you love. Don't focus on what you get in return. Once you surrender your attachments to it, automatically things will come your way. Just do your best. One thing that you have to be careful about is your health. What is happening? You're very busy, you're very action oriented, you're thinking a lot, you're doing a lot, you're planning a lot, and because of which maybe a little bit of break is needed. So please make sure you're really scheduling time right now, okay, right now as you're listening to this, to just make yourself feel good, and you give yourself whatever it is that you need. And drink water. Hydration may be important, so if there is somebody out here who is not drinking enough water, please take care of it. Yeah, just please take care, because water is like the most important thing ever. Practice courage every single day. Remember, you have to be bold, and of course when you have to be bold, that requires courage, so be brave every single day. The answers and truths are always within, so all the answers that you need, all the assistance that you need, all the direction that you need lie within. So don't seek it externally. External validation is not for you right now. Your uniqueness is always perfectly lovely. Once again, your authentic self is beautiful. You are beautiful. And remember this, don't try to please anybody, or don't try to become somebody else's version of perfect, because you will just be, that will be a greatest loss for yourself. So appreciate your uniqueness, appreciate who you are as a person, even though you may be just very different from others. And tomorrow brings the illumination of your hope. So I feel like your dreams are going to be coming true. Take it from me, write it down today. Something is happening, something is shifting towards positivity. Okay, so your dreams are definitely going to be coming true. And if you're writing that gratitude list, I will not be surprised. And especially if you're doing something you love. Yes, positivity is on hand. Focus on wholesomeness above and below. So remember this, when you're doing things, focus with your full heart. Whether this is in prayers, whether this is in friendship, whether this is at work, focus on giving your 100%. Okay, your 100% is what is needed from you. Of course, I'll give you messages from your tea leaf cards to see what additional messages are coming. And it is raining, so raindrops may come in. A goal-oriented person, once again you have to set targets for yourself, especially if you're following your dreams. Very, very important. Yeah. A dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So a relationship with a woman is going to be very important, and she'll help you out when it comes to certain things, I believe. But I feel like it's good influence on your life. A period of prosperity and abundance. So money wise, you're entering a blessed phase. Okay, successful phase at that is also possible. And remember this, if you're taking action in the direction of your dreams and you're being bold about it, money will come in strongly. Career. Pay attention to your career, your studies or your job, very important. And especially if your career is aligned to your dreams, it will all work beautifully for you. But you have to have goals, okay? You have to set targets for yourself. Something important such as a new job or a raise. So possibly you're going in a new direction, thinking about a new job, or thinking about a job that will give you a raise in your salary is also there. But your career is definitely a focus for you. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Once again, travel was on the cards, but remember this, sometimes it also can be a connection with your spirituality. And one more, good advice from a wise person. Remember, you have two owls, okay? Authenticity, being real, and advice from a wise person is going to be important for you. Okay, two women. One is an older woman and the second is an older woman. And both of these people are going to be important for you this week. I'll give you messages from Baba for your life. Spiritual life especially. Let's see. Okay, meditation, great. So meditation is absolutely important. Once again, you travel, astral travel is very possible, and then healing through meditation is also possible. Yeah, but make that a priority for this week. And abundance, once again, you have the message of money. So it's a repeated message. Money is strong. Do not worry. You have to be grateful for the money that is coming in. Okay, when you're grateful for what you have, it will always increase, is a strong message for you. Declutter your life. Now you have to let go of things that you don't need. Okay, this can be clothes you don't need, items that you don't need, but let go of things so that you can make space in your life for the new. Yeah, see, if your life is full already, if your closet is full already, where are you going to be keeping new things? Okay, so just like that, if you already are full in your life, if you're full in knowledge, where are new things going to be coming in? Yeah, so declutter, let go. Oh my god, okay. So letting go is most important, decluttering is most important to make space for the new to enter, especially because this is regarding your spiritual life. New knowledge wants to come in, so declutter. Don't be a know-it-all. Do have a beginner's mind, especially spiritually, so that you can gain a lot from it as well. Yeah, but overall, these are the messages that you need to receive. I'll just give you your letters and numbers to wrap things up. Yeah, you have U, you have A, you have S, you have W, 19, you have L, A, you have G, 7, V. You can find your initials, sometimes full names too, and 23, 31, number 3, B, H, bag. Are you packing your bags for somewhere, planning for a trip or buying a new bag? And you have K, E, few more, I, R, rise. Waking up early, I think that'll be great for you, or rising above, everything that is holding you back is also there. 21, you have I, Y, S, I, 77, and last one is A. Yeah, so overall these are the messages that you need to receive when it comes to the upcoming week. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with nothing but my best wishes and lots of love and prayers. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.